Morning, everyone. Welcome to this October 28th, 2025 meeting of the Lewis and Clark County Commissioners, and we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Well, another bright, sunny fall day. We have here today all the usual suspects. I'm Candace Payne. I'm the chair of this commission. Mr. Tom Rolfe is the vice chair, and he is on my left, as is Brandi Spangler, who is our official recording secretary. To my right is Andy Hunthausen and Nico Hash and TJ Murphy there, from the county attorney's office, and Mr. Roger Balls, who is the CAO, helps us keep the thing rolling right along. Okay, we have an agenda that's up on that table and a sign-in sheet. If you'd all put your little signatures on there so we know who is here today. And with that, we can move into this exciting agenda. We have a consent action item to be presented by our friend Rob.
Thank you, Chair Payne and Commissioners. This is item 3A on the agenda this morning. It's public meeting minutes for October 7, 9, 14, and 16, 2025. Staff recommends approval. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Is there any comment from the commission? Any questions? Seeing none. Is there any public comment? Seeing no public comment, could I have the motion, please?
Chair Payne, I would move to approve consent action item 3A as explained by Roger Balls.
Second.
Been moved and seconded that we approve this public meeting minutes for October 7th, 9th, 14th, and 16th. Is there any further discussion from the commission? Seeing none, all those in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimously. Moving right along to the action item. Action item number 4A, resolution 2025-112. This is an amendment to resolution 2024-121 establishing daily rates for incarceration in the detention facility. And it will be presented by our friend Troy Christensen. Good morning.
Good morning, Commissioner Chair Payne and Commissioner Hunthausen as well. Welcome this morning. As already brought up, we do have the resolution 2025-112 amended the resolution from 2024-121 that establishes the daily rate for incarcerated Lewis and Clark County Detention. The daily rate is calculated using 2025 end of year numbers, which include personnel, operating costs, fixed costs, interest and depreciation. Using these numbers, the calculated daily rate is $126.93, which is an increase of $4.94 from the prior year.
Thank you, Troy. Are there any questions from the commission? Andy?
Chair Payne. Welcome, thanks for the work you do. I think you mentioned it very quickly there, but just for those that might be watching today, again, just how we established what you said, appreciation, you kind of went down that list. I just want people to understand that the number doesn't come out of nowhere. It's based on the costs that are being incurred at the.
Yeah, so I'll go over that not real quick this time. So the included figures that we use are include the personnel, the operating costs of the facility, fixed costs with our equipment, interest and depreciation on those items, and using these numbers, the daily rate is calculated. I don't know if you have a copy, but we do have a copy of, everything listed in line of all of those. It's A through G. And that comes up with the amount of 126.93.
And can I follow up, Chair Green?
Yes, Paula.
So, just along the same lines, as is described in the resolution here, if an agency, let's say, City of Helena Highway Patrol or Broadwater County has to have someone detained in our detention center, this is the rate that they would pay us to have their person there, is that?
That's correct. And we do have that periodically throughout the year, that we from another, city or state, have come in and they bring the money with them.
And I generally knew the answer to that, I just wanted to make sure that we kind of explaining to the public what we're doing. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yes, I have a question, Troy. So, this is county detention center, but our Helena police, I'm sure, bring miscreants in to stay with you. Does the city of Helena also pay the $126.93 per day?
No, they do not. Nobody in our county, pays that, if anybody out of our county. So East Helena and the city, do not pay that extra.
Probably because we all pay for that through our county taxes, is that right?
Yeah, and so like Broadwater, Jefferson County, Missoula, any of the other counties in the state, plus we've had out-of-state people get arrested here, go back home, go back, they have to bring money to the state.
Okay,
Sure, Payne, if I might.
Tom, please.
Yeah, it used to be, I know that the state would only pay us about $80 per day.
Yeah, correct.
Is that still the case?
Yes. I don't have the number exactly in front of me, it's 82 something. And I know they just had another thing go through with the DPHHS, so that amount may have gone up, because I think they were talking about it going up over the $82, but I haven't seen that.
But this is what our actual cost is.
Yes.
Thank you.
Just, I'm not real good with numbers, Troy, so bear with me here. Okay, so costs us $126.93 per day. That's their cost. The citizens of Lewis and Clark County. But if we have somebody here that the state sends, because they don't, for some reason, have room in their lodge or bar, they only pay us $80. And so Lewis and Clark County eats the $46.93 difference.
Correct, yes.
Boy, that seems just right on target, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's the way they figure it, and so if we have inmates that's in our facility for local charges, they get sentenced to the state. The dollar amount changes right then. And they're still with.
What a way to run. Anyway, Troy, I'm sure you do the best you can, and we all do, but when I hear people at the grocery store beating on the counter about why are my property taxes so high, you could have a little effect. Okay. Any further questions from the commission? Is there any public comment? Seeing no public comment, could I have a motion, please?
Chair Payne, I move that we approve resolution 2025-112, amendment to resolution 2024-121, establishing daily rates for the incarceration in the detention facility as described by Mr. Christensen.
Second.
It's been moved and seconded that we approve this amendment to resolution 2024-121 as explained by Troy Christensen. And is there any other comment from the commission? Seeing none, all in favor indicate by saying aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion passes unanimously. Thank you.
Thank you.
Do we need comments from any of they can speak as public?
They come in to watch, no comment at this time.
Okay, that's good. Thank you all for coming. All right. Yeah, please come up. State your name. This is included as, just a second, hold on. I don't know if it does or not. Public comment on any public matter within the jurisdiction of the commission that is not on the agenda above. There, you're public. What?
So I did look up the, Department of Public Health and Human Services, what they're paying under the new House Bill, 643, which passed, was signed in July of 2025. It's $133.80, per day when we house these folks in our detention center. People that have been, committed to the Farm Springs.
Yeah.
This is what the state's now going to pay. They have only allocated those $6 million to this, so the money will go fast.
Okay, so that is, I'm confused. So I thought it was around 80. Now Troy is gonna come up and explain the math.
The Department of Corrections, their rate is 82 something. But this is Department of Public Health and Human Services.
Oh,
People that have been committed to go to Warm Springs for further care. That their rate is $133.88
okay.
to stay in our facility. And that's set by the bill,
Okay.
the House bill.
All right. Well,
Just a little more.
good information. Thank you. Appreciate that. Did you state your name for the record? You got it?
I guess I'll do that.
Okay.
Gretchen Ulrichsen, with the detention.
Thank you. Brandi also has from all this stuff. Okay. Is there any further public comment on any public matter within the jurisdiction of the commission that is not on the agenda above? Okay. In that case, this meeting is adjourned. Here.
Commissioner, it's my job. So, you come to it, have a website. Yeah.
Have a good day.
See you later. Thanks for coming.
Bye.
Good to see you, Dawson. Have a great day.
I'll be gone.
Thanks. Whose office are you here for? Dave. Dave, okay, thank you. I have a hard time.
Well, there's so many of us.
Well, you don't come in very often. I know you've had other things on your plate, for example, becoming a mother, and that's important. So, but we don't see you. Hold it off.
I know, it's been a long time since I was in. I watch online when I can.
Oh,
I know that doesn't give you the face to face.
that's true. It's also important to be reminded that we're all, yes, we watch this thing and I should not be focused on it.
I enjoy it, so.
Oh.
I got a call from one of the ladies in your DC office. Conversation we'd had a while back, she followed up, and I really appreciate that. I can't remember her name right off now, but seems like your staff does a good job of following up.
Well, that's good to hear. I know we certainly tried, and Senator Ding told us to high standards, so.
Yeah.
I'm glad that they did. Well, anything big and exciting happening with the town?